welcome once more to Mathematics Pro. So today we are going to calculate the volume and surface area of a semi-cylinder or of half a cylinder. So let's get started. So for volume, before calculating the volume of a semi-cylinder, it's preferable for us to talk about the formula of calculating volume of a cylinder. So generally, the formula of calculating volume is base area times height for prism. We can apply that also when we are calculating the volume of a cylinder. So normally volume is equals to base area times the height. So if we look at this cylinder, the base is a circle. So the formula will be equals to area of a circle, base area. So the formula is pi r square times height. This is the formula to calculate the volume of a cylinder. But now that we have a semi-cylinder or half a cylinder, so we need to divide it. Half means we divide by 2. So the formula for volume of a semi-cylinder will be the same as pi r square times h all divided by 2. So in this question, we know that the diameter is 14, so the radius is 7. So the volume will be equals to pi. For pi, we can use 22 over 7. So we have 22 over 7 times r square. Times r square means the radius square, which means 7 times 7. R square represents 7 times the height. Our height is 14 times 14, all divided by 2, because we have to divide it by 2. So all divided by 2. So if we simplify this, we know that 7 and 7 will cancel out. So this 7 and this 7 will cancel out. We'll be left with 22 times 7 times 14. Okay, so next also we can simplify further. 2 divided by 14 will also give us 7. So if we simplify this, we are going to have 7. So this will be left with 22 times 7 is 49. So if we multiply 22 times 49 will give us 1078. Then the unit to calculate volume is centimeter cube. So that's it. That's our volume. So let's move to the next question, which is to calculate the surface area. So if we want to calculate the surface area means the surface of the area of all the various part of this semi-cylinder. Okay, so if we need to calculate the area of this is a square. We need to add it with the area of this semicircle. We have this part is a semicircle, and this part also is a semicircle. So let's get started. Let's step by step. We have to look for the area of this of our square. So the surface area will be equals to the area of the square will give us 14 square, because it's 14 times 14 plus. If we look at the area of this semicircle, we have this part in front and another part behind. So there are 2 of them. If we add a semicircle plus a semicircle, will give us a full circle. So we can just use that. So the area of a circle is pi r square plus. Lastly, we need the area of this curved surface. So to get that, we need to know this distance, which is called the circumference. So the circumference of half a circle is pi r, then times the height, because we have these. So times the height is h. Now to make this question easy for us, it's preferable if we factorize. So surface area will be equal to 14 square plus pi r squared simply means pi r squared is r times r plus pi r h. So let's try and factorize. What is common? We can see pi r is common on both sides. We are going to have 14 square plus pi r bracket. We are left with what? So we are left here with r plus h. So r plus h. So when we factorize, it's just like we cancel it out. We are left with r plus h. So you can use this formula if we move further to substitute the values. So we are going to have 14 square plus pi is 22 over 7. The radius is 7. Bracket, we have the radius 7 plus the height. The height is 14. So we can add the bracket together. This will give us, if we add the bracket together, this will give us 21. So we are going to have 21 here. Okay, and this 7 times this 7 will cancel out. This will give us 22. So this is 21 and this is 22 plus 14 square is 196. So we are going to have 196 plus 22 times 21 will give us 462. So if we add them together, we are going to have 658 centimeter square, since we are looking for the area. So that's it. So thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.